Understanding colloquialisms, informal language meanings. Imagine hearing someone say, "It's raining cats and dogs," and wondering if animals are falling from the sky. That phrase is a classic example of a colloquialism, a type of informal language used in everyday talk. These expressions are part of how people communicate casually, often reflecting regional or cultural ways of speaking. They make conversations feel more natural and relatable. Colloquialisms are words or phrases that are common in speech but not usually found in formal writing. For example, instead of saying, "I am very tired," someone might say, "I am beat." Or instead of, "I do not know," they might say, "I have no idea." These words and phrases are used to show familiarity or to make speech sound less stiff. They often include contractions like gonna for going to or wanna for want to. Phonetics also plays a role in colloquialisms. People often pronounce words differently in casual speech. For example, "What are you going to do?" might sound like "Whatcha gonna do?" This kind of pronunciation is natural and helps keep conversations flowing smoothly. Dictionaries sometimes include phonetic spellings to show how these expressions sound in everyday speech. Colloquialisms are different from slang and jargon. Slang is more temporary and tied to specific groups, like teenagers or musicians. Jargon is specialized language used by professionals, like doctors or lawyers. Colloquialisms are broader and more widely understood, but they still vary by region. For example, in Britain, someone might say flat instead of apartment, which Americans usually use. Using colloquialisms correctly can make your speech sound more genuine and friendly. Writers include them in dialogue to make characters seem real or to connect with readers. But it's important to remember they are informal. You wouldn't want to use gonna or y'all in a formal letter or professional email. In summary, colloquialisms are everyday expressions that come from regional and cultural ways of speaking. They include words, phrases, and pronunciation patterns that make speech lively and authentic. Recognizing and understanding these informal words helps you better grasp how people communicate naturally in different places and situations.